Hey everybody, and welcome back to Nino Kuni. In the last episode, we took care of the Guardian of the Woods, got a few spells from old Tree Face. I can't remember his name. But what did we get? We got Take Heart, Give Heart, and I think that was it. And then we got the locket to keep the hearts in. Then we mended a broken heart, got into Ding Dong Dell, learned that our clothes were weird, and needed a new pair of clothes, so we met this owl lady, got some clothes from her. Well, we gotta wait a day to get them, but we got it set up. Then we got our merit stamp card. Talked to a lady about her 3 missing kids, and she asked us to help. So there's two other merit stamp things that I want to do here. And one is actually inside here, but I don't want to talk to that one yet because if I do, I think that'll start the. It might make us go to sleep. So okay, there's the lady we talked to yesterday. There should be this down here. Another one here. I think it's her, yep. It's still not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower to brighten things up. No end they do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my doorway prettier. You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well now, I want something nice and bright, and I'll need some fresh, clean water to give them to. I know you can help me. Can you spare time, pretty please? Yep. Plain wort flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. Neither can be purchased from shops. You'll have to go and look for them among the rolling hills. Don't worry, they're positively twinkle, I dare say. You've seen twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of precious things. And one more thing. Once you forge from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before, but never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep our eyes peeled for some of these twinkles. Tidy, let's go foraging, shall we? Thank you very much. You're a pair of perfect gentlemen. Alright, the other one's down this way. There's another sparkly. A loaf of white bread. Another healing item. And I think the next one's right here. This little cat lady. Which pot did I put it in? Is everything okay? Well, it's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandma's red earring. It's such a pretty color, you couldn't lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you? Of course I can. It's in one of those pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Alright, so this one's pretty simple. It's somewhere around here. I just gotta find it. Well, no, here's a treasure chest. So we can pick this up. Another loaf of white bread. Actually, I think it's over here. It should be. Where are you, pot? There it is. You obtained a red earring. Alright, now we can head back and hand it to her. Then we can head out of town, forge, look for the stuff that she needed. Poison be gone. Alright, here you go. Ma, you've got it. You've got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me. We sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is a present for you. Thank you so much. You've earned the following reward. A leafy mantle and 50 gil. A young gremlin from Ding Dong Dell remembers putting her red earring in a puppet. Which one? So we got 2 merit stamps for that. Sweet. And then, so that one thing that we just got is actually, is it a defense or is it? I thought, oh, it might not be for him. Okay, so it's actually equipment for one of our familiars that we will get later on. I guess while we're here too, we can run up these stairs. I think one of the kids is here. Yep, there he is. Or is there two of them over here? What? Look, poor Dab's gone and hurt himself. Must be one of those ladies' lost boys. We better patch him up. Jeepers, that looks painful, but what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, Ollie boy, brain like a flipping sieve. You got. You're a wizard, ain't you? Use some flipping magic. Oh, I'm sure. Okay. You said it twice. Oh, it hurts. Okay, here goes. Healing touch. It doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen, Sunshine, your poor mother's worried sick about you. Get on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me feel better. There's one. Today's a fun day for mouse twacking. The only question is what to twack them with. What the heck? Oh, there's another treasure chest we can't get. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's run back this way because I believe one of the boys is where we were just at, where we found the ratty area. I think he's over in this general area. I think he's like in here somewhere. There he is. I fell over and grazed my knee. Hey now, don't cry, let me fix you up. I don't have enough healing potions, so that's great. Do I have anything that could... 10 MP. Alright, let's just go ahead and use it. Screw it. Okay, yeah. Huh, it's not hurting anymore. That's right, all better. There's marvelous. Your mother's worried sick about you. Run along home now. Oh, well, I promise. Thank you very much. Alright, now the last one I don't honestly remember where he's at. Oh, actually, I think I do. I think I know where he's at. So I think he's in Swift Solutions. But first, let me. I really think he's in Swift Solutions and not the Al Boutique or whatever it's called. So let's go check in here. Okay, so maybe he was in the other one. I know he's in one of the shops. I just really can't remember which one. And sorry if I don't talk very much today. My throat's like killing me, so it like hurts to talk. Alright, is there another store around here? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's over here. There he is. I knew he was in one of these stores. Okay. Touch. What, doesn't hurt now? That's amazing. Are you a wizard? I sure am. Your mommy sent me to find you. She's worried about you. Really? Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing magic on me. Alright, what do you sell? I'm not allowed to sell weapons or armor to travelers. You're going to need special permission from the king. Okay, so this is a weapon shop. Alright. So now, let's go back and talk to the mother. Get our merit stamps for this one. And then we'll go out and farm those things that she needed. Thank you so much for finding all 3 of my boys, and you patched the little rascals up as well. You're a treasure, an absolute treasure. I'm just glad we could help. Oh, I can't wait until they grow up a little and calm down. Here's this to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're entered the following with 3 slices of sweet pie and 50 gills. And 3 merit badges. Sweet. Alright, let's go over here. We can do one of those. And then one of these. We might use increase on one. Heck yeah. Alright. Now let's go back outside of Ding Dong Dell. Let's see if we can find these items that she needs. Does it tell you? Fetch 2 plain wort flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. Alright. I believe the spring water should be all around here. I just gotta find it. Oh man. Really didn't feel like fighting right now.
Let's go!
This should be spring water. Yay, spring water.
Come on! Here goes!
Okay, don't see any spring sparkles there. Trying to think of where else would be.
Watch this! Here goes!
Oh, here's one. I think actually this might be Plainsword right here. Ah, alright. So now we can probably go sleep, and by tomorrow they should be back in the same spot, and we'll be able to have her quest done. So let's go ahead and go in here and go to sleep. Getting old sucks, you guys. I just turned 36 3 weeks ago, and it's like my body just decided to, like, every time I walk or move, it just cracks. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle's chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on punctuality and pricing. Yeah, we're staying. Yep, that's fine. 10 gil. Your custom is always appreciated. You look a little unusual. Are you a traveler? Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns wherever you travel may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds and hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Look at your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. Ah, there's useful. The memories of all the travels you've stayed here for have filled up. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, man? It's a flipping mighty spell book, ain't it? We best stay at as many of these places as we can. I guess so. You obtain new regions of the world page. Sweet.
Oliver,
cussing.
Oliver,
Huh? Mom? Mom!
you've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Damn, what a dream. Morning, young man, and what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You sleep well, I hope. Excellent. I'll be on my way. You'll be on your way, I expect. Well, if you happen to cross another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Tom, Mrs. See you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to the owl shop. Okay, Mom. Yes, let's go ahead and save my brother's old father. Oh, that was his name. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I need to go grab a drink. Alright, I'm back. That's my controller. Okay, so let's go step outside and see if we can collect the last 2 of the spring waters and the flower thing. The plane alert. And it doesn't look like it, so we can just continue on with the story for right now. Because you don't have to do them as soon as you get them. I think you can do them whenever. I don't think there's like a time frame on him. So let's head to the boutique shop and then pick up our clothes, and then we could possibly go see the king. As long as there's no other side stops we gotta make. Oops, almost passed it. Woohoo, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy, best try them on then, Ollie boy. Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait here, I shouldn't be a moment. Yes, ma'am, thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Whew, for those little things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Woohoo! Can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop in and pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, Mrs. Thinker's Lucky Ollie boy. It looks like we owe this place another visitor 3. We sure do. You obtained a set of traveler's clothes. And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. Alright. Let's just be nice and see what she's got. Sir. Oh, who's there? Oh, hello. How can I help you today? See, what do you got? Iced coffee, which would be good, but I don't really want to spend... Do I spend 200 on it? I'm almost tempted to. No, we'll wait. So now we can head to meet the king of Ding Dong Dell and get a proper wand. Now everything should go smoothly. Just pop in, go see the king, say hey, how you doing? Watch out, buddy. I'm on a quest here. Oh. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers. I take it you must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of King's hapless aides has allowed his Majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Majesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring. At the moment, I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright, what are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? Well, if I'm not mistaken, the moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds just in case? Can't do any harm, can it? It sure can. Gee, I hope we find the red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Alright, so now we gotta head all the way back to Swift Solutions because there's a pond there, and I believe that's where the fish is. It's kind of crazy when you start playing a game, like, and you haven't played it for so long, how much of it comes back when you play the game. So, let's head back this way. You know, I was thinking of maybe doing like a comment of the day thing and then having y'all respond to it if that's something y'all are into. Look, Ollie boy, see that red thing over by there? I reckon I've found our fishy friend. You better go and take a closer look there. Just me? Why do I have to go there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the fish inspector? Come on, just hop on the rickety looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Oh, gee, alright, I guess I'll try. Alright. Woo, don't fall, Ollie. Oh. Ah, niggers, he got away. Sorry, he's lively one, alright. I think we went off towards the palace, Ollie boy, after him. Alright, so let's head back. Look, Mr. Drippy, you could have done it yourself. Man. Alright, so now I think he ended up in the graveyard, so let's go head back towards the palace, and it'll be under that tunnel where we found the missing boy. So let's make our way that way. You know the pots we've dotted about all over town? Well, you should probably look inside them every now and again. You never know when you might find something interesting or plain peculiar. That's a nice little tip. Thank you. See, look, he just said we should peek in once in a while. You obtained a slice of pie. Hey, there's our fishy boy, but for right now, let's ignore him and come around here. What's up with you, man? You look a bit pale, you do, huh? You were giving this to me? You received a page describing the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think you can't speak? No, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken, yeah, it must be. Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie. Well, you'll soon see. Well, alright then. Alright, where is Spirit Medium? Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can talk, silly. You cast Spirit Medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does. You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead like me. So I was right, you're a flipping ghost. A ghost? Jeepers, you mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, Sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you anyway? Me, I'm Horace, although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of Flipping Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little... You're called Ollie, are you? And you're on a journey in our world? Yeah. Well, maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around in our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at that town down there. See you soon. Alright. Cool. So now we got this spell. Talked horse. Now we can pick up this red herring. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy. That's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? Alright. Let's go. Oh, Mr. Drippy's actually doing some work and carrying the fish for us. Alright. Hey, Mr. Guard, we found your fishy friend. You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness, I'd know that regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers into town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state... What's that? Something is... you could say that. Did I mention that the person in charge with caring for the king's red herring just let... The king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late, so lax that we need to enlist the help of a passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. We'll perhaps be reunited with his beloved red herring. Will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one.
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty...
Out with it now!
We need your wand.
One's wand. Mine. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey.
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
Lazy.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness was dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is. What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So, what do we do now, Mr. Drippy? We travel to town for someone else with get up and go in a plenty. It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village size after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kind of is, huh? In some way, in something of a quandary army. Flicking heck. Ah, it's Mr. Tellerstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look at your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry a piece of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy, so we can use it to track down some enthusiasm. Allow me to tell you a little more about the locket, of course. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts to the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues and whatever. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the mini-map in the top right of your screen. Neato. It will also serve to tell which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellerstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me Wally at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy. Have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare them, shall we? If your locket glows up, all of a sudden we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. So, we need somebody that's green. Alright, let's go into town and see if we find anybody with enthusiasm. Alright, anybody. Figured it'd be on, he said it'd be on the map, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's see here. Could they be in the shops? I don't think so, because there wasn't anybody in the shops except for that one kid. I'm going down here and seeing. Ah, okay. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing. Tidy, then there's someone around here with a piece of heart to spare. And the only person around by here is him. And look at him. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet the lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? How do, saucepan head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, huh? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battery. Well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Hollywood. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now, and that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of this stuff. If we give some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if we could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. No, take heart, sorry. Alright, so now we got enthusiasm. Thanks to little Tommy there. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange, what do you mean? Non-wizarding types aren't used to spells, see, Hollywood? They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the King's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, your enthusiasm is gonna put a spring in everyone's step. That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Alright, so now we can head back to King Tom. And hopefully no more interruptions. Hopefully we can just get this dang wand and be on our way. But like any typical JRPG, we know that's not gonna be the case. But, you know, you never know. One of these JRPGs could surprise us. Alright, King Tom, we're here to make you feel better. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Majesty, it's just we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Cafe, so I'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors is taking its toll. Not to worry, I'll just see a little bit of enthusiasm is all you need. Let's give King Tom this enthusiasm.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Yeah? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
What would you claim as your prize? Teddy, you know what to ask for, Ollie boy. Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now that one thinks of it, there is one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on and shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you were in search of a wand, one can take it that you are perhaps a wizard. Indeed he is, Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard. He doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. You received a page describing the Springlock spell. You received a page describing the Rejuvenate spell. Oh, you must enjoy the spells that inspire one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory. What did you used to give up to with these, Your Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the cat store down in the town that you are given permission to shop there. What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? You are sure that you're an adventurer. One cannot help but fear for the safety of such a menace. No matter the store provides weapons, equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products one offer will seek out one's own. We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Alright, now let's go check out the shop, which is where we were at originally when we were looking for that boy. sore throat would go away, because it's hard to talk, I'm telling you. Like, just reading that stuff. I wish I could find a game, an RPG that hadn't, like, continuous voice acting. Like, I didn't have to read at all. If y'all know something, because I did, like, a side LP. Oh, why did I come out here? I didn't need to come out here. So on days like I don't feel good, I could just like I could still talk, but not like talk a lot, because this game, man, it's just you gotta read the cutscenes. Ah, it's you. It's me. Just informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. You have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here which to equip your familiars. It seems an explanation. Okay, I don't need to explain. I can do that. It's all good, guys. Alright, okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like the little bird has done a proper sales number on you, Hollywood. Just remember, flicking headman. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom. Clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head to the palace. But I want to buy something. Alright. So, 23, 26, 22... Spilly does a good job. How much is it? 70? Or do I do the 160? Yeah, let's do the... you know, I mean, it's better, and then it's cheaper. I mean, we could even go with this one, but... And it's got one more... a rather blunt sword made of wood, more likely to give your enemies bruises than cuts. This sword comes sold in Ding Dong Dell. The sharp, easy to use weapons. Yeah, let's just stick with this. Alright, would you like to equip any of the items you purchased? Yes, and equip on him. Heck yeah. Then we come over here. Does he have... Yep, we can buy a shield for 80. There we go. And nothing that he can use. Alright, that's everything we can get from there. Let's head back to the castle. Man, so much stuff just to get a freaking wand. Hopefully it's a good wand. You know what, I could have sold those the old equipment from Mighty. I should have done, I didn't even think about that. Oh well. Where's the king? Oh good lord. Oh, but you think goodness you have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flipping heck, man. Don't tell me old King Tom has gone and got his heart broken again. No, Meowgister is in good working order as far as I know. As far as you know, after he restored his Meowgister's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he'd give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good. What's all the fuss about? His Meowgisty has disappeared, huh? The gatekeepers swear he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it. What's that, Mr. A spot of investigating. Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going to go look for clues. Yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr.? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well. In fact, come on. I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's that about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think, Clever Clogs? Motorville. Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer isn't always going to be over here by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You gotta remember the whole soulmate thing. What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates? Okay, think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in our world? To save my mom. Exactly, and your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your mom back over by there. Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy, and I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia and your mom. They are? So, exactly. There's Clever. there's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And then when someone in our world is in a podge, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected. See? Obvious when you think about it. So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate. That's right, but maybe not a person, maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Well, shopkeeper's cat and the shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat, I don't think flipping heck, man, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, he is. I did? So you mean that King Tom and Timmy told you are, but Miss Leila's cat, there's clever of you, better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat, exactly, just like our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You've just got to keep an open mind and a pleased eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew, so Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might be able to get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic us up a gateway and get us over to your world, shall we? You remember how to, don't you? Sure do, mister. I sure do. Let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. Alright, let's head back to Motorville. This is one of the reasons I like the games, because you do trips back and forth to Motorville and stuff. It's pretty freaking cool. Alright, let's go see Miss Leila. Miss Leila. Leila. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Leila. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey, but if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Leila. Can you tell me where Timmy is? Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy? Told you. He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring. Oi, Ollie boy, does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo, we've got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason why will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. They're sharp of you, and this here's your patch. You know it like the back of your hand. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Leila. I did? Well, alright. Then goodbye now, dearie. Goodbye, Miss Leila. Righto, Olive Boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house. Sure, let's go. Alright, so now we gotta head back to our house. What are you doing? What a fine outfit you have on, young Oliver. Why, I once had one just like myself. I totally read that wrong. Oh my god. Alrighty. Whatever are you wearing, dear? This is some kind of fad with the young folks. Hey, it's P. Was her name P? Oliver. I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy. Oh, I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really? Hooray, I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is P, huh? Yes, I'm P. Oh, hey, Pete, have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over him and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oh, Ollie boy. No sign of old Fatty the Mog in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around here on your own anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, Pete, could you show us? Huh? What's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Alright. Come on, Mr. Drippy. Just don't ask any questions. Just follow me. Who's following this invisible girl that supposedly you can't see? Yeah, we're still right behind you, P. You don't have to stop. What the heck is she taking us? Come on, P. Oh. Is this where Timmy is, P? Shh. Huh? Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. A mouse? Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy? Oh, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take him back to Leila. Alright. Leila. You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, Pete. Huh? But she was... Where did she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flipping move on. Alright, come on. Burr malts. Hey, you in the yellow shirt, come here. When I'm on my break, I like to come here and read it. Oh shoot, I forgot my book again. How do you forget your book? £10, 35 cents. Apples, £3, 14 cents. Man, we must be like in the 50s or something. Miss Leila, it's Timmy. He's... Oh goodness, my Timmy told you. Whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dear. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Don't you worry, Timmy, about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy, dear? It doesn't take much to tire out old big boy. Like you does it, Snookums. Is that all? I was worried flipping sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Tunnel-Drum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so... Thank you so much, Oliver. Dear, now I know that's where he's disappeared to. I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, once you, my Timmy told him. I guess I could learn a thing or two from you. Too flipping right, you could. Okay, Miss Leila. I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie. Just let me know if there's anything you need now, won't you? Tidy, you've worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, Hollywood? I don't think so, Mr. Tree. Come on, man. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue. It is? King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice, too? Got it in one, exactly. What it has to do with mice is a whole nother question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know where we'll find something. Righto, Ding Dong Dell it is. Alright. That's Cat's Gateway right in front of Miss Leila. Let's see if she notices. And she didn't notice a damn thing. Like 1 minute I'm there, next I'm not. Alright. Actually guys, we've been playing for almost an hour. I think I'm gonna end the video here. And in the next one, we will try to figure out where King Tom went to, which, if you've been following along, we should all know pretty well where he went. Actually, hold on, before we do that, I hope I don't get into any fights. Which it looks like we're about to. Son of a gun. I was gonna pick up these last two.
We can do this!
Here goes!
Last two things we need for the merit badges.
We did it!
I may do some level grinding off screen. Got Plainsword Flower. Just so that way I can be at a decent level. Because I haven't really been fighting, I've been kind of running. You missed. Yeah, this new weapon's actually nice. Magic.
We did it!
Yeah, hey, you went up to level 6. Awesome. Alright, let's grab this water. Hopefully there's no more sneak attacks. Alright. We'll head back into... Or not head back into, because we're going to end the video here. Even though I want to keep playing, but I need to rest. My throat is killing me. So yeah, in the next episode, we will try to figure out where King Thomas went to. We'll turn in these the flower and the spring water. Then we'll go pick up some air badges, and then we'll see what to do next. So until then, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.